A compelling hook is key to keeping viewers watching. Here's a mix of urgency and curiosity. You could be holding a fortune in your hands without even knowing it. Some nickels are worth way more than 5 cents, some even thousands. In today's video, we'll break down the most valuable United States 5-cent coins, their history, and what makes them so rare. Let's get started. Is that 1994 nickel in your pocket worth more than 5 cents? You might be surprised. Today we're diving into the details of the 1994 United States 5-cent coin, its mint marks, values, and what collectors are looking for. Coin front and back mint year highlighted. The 1994 Jefferson nickel was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You'll find the mint mark just to the right of Monticello on the reverse table or animation showing mintage numbers. Here's how many were made at each mint in 1994. Philadelphia, no mint mark, over 825 million. Denver, D, over 722 million. San Francisco, S, proof around 2.5 million. Coin values visual price guide chart for different grades. In circulated condition, these nickels are usually only worth face value, but in uncirculated condition or with rare errors, the value can increase. MS65 uncirculated, around $2 to $5. Proof coins, typically $2 to $4 depending on condition. Error coins, these are the real treasures. A double die off-center strike or full steps on Monticello can raise the value significantly, sometimes over $50. What to look for visual: zoom in on full steps doubling examples. Keep your eyes open for sharp detail on Monticello steps. Collectors call this full steps. If your coin has 5 or 6 clearly defined steps, you could be holding a premium piece. Rare finds and auction prices, visual screenshots of auction listings or prices. Some 1994 nickels with mint errors or top-graded full steps have sold for over $100 at auction. So check those change jars. You might be holding more than just 5 cents. You speaking or animated text got a 1994 nickel in your collection? Let us know in the comments. And if you love discovering rare and valuable coins, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an update. We've got more hidden gems coming your way. Want me to include specific coin images or help design an animated version of this? Hey coin lovers, welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're into US nickels, today's video is just for you. 1979 Jefferson nickel, is it valuable? Today we're spotlighting the 1979 Jefferson nickel, also known as the 5-cent coin. This coin features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced nickels at 3 locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark, over 463 million made. Denver, D, mint mark, over 325 million made. San Francisco, S, mint mark, just under 3.1 million, but these were proof coins only. That's a massive mintage, but there's still value if you know what to look for. Valuable varieties and most 1979 nickels are only worth face value, 5 cents in circulated condition. But here's where it gets interesting. Full steps varieties, these have sharply struck steps on Monticello. A 1979D or 1979 no mint mark nickel with full steps in MS65 condition can sell for $10 to $25 or more. Proof coins from San Francisco with deep cameo contrast can go for $5 to $15 depending on the grade. Error coins like off-center strikes or double dies can bring in $50 to several $100 depending on the severity and demand. To get the most out of your 1979 nickel, check for sharp details on Jefferson's hair and Monticello, no scratches or wear, and look closely for those rare full steps. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more tips on rare US coins, including nickels, half dollars, and dollar coins. We drop new videos every week to help you spot the treasures hiding in your change. Subscribe now and turn on notifications. Got a 1979 nickel in your collection? Drop a comment and let us know what you found. Until next time, happy collecting. Would you like a version of this script with visual suggestions or B-roll ideas to go along with each segment? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love coin collecting or just want to know if that old nickel in your drawer is worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the 1964 Jefferson nickel, a super common coin, but with a twist. Some of these can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Stick around and I'll tell you exactly what to look for, plus 15 mint-related details that could make your coin. The 1964 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time of coin shortage in the U.S., so production was massive, over 2.8 billion. Nickels were struck between Philadelphia and Denver. That's the highest for any nickel year up to that point. Key mint information, 045. Let's break it down by mint and highlight 15 important mint-related details you need to know. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark, 1 o'clock. No mint mark under Monticello. Over 1 billion coins struck. Look for full steps on Monticello, rare and high grade. DD or double die reverse variety, strong doubling on Monticello and 5 cents. Proof versions exist. Look for sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. Struck in 75% copper and 25% nickel. Denver Mint. D mint mark, 145. Mint mark appears on the right of Monticello. Over 1.7 billion coins struck, even more than Philly. 196 for D. Nickels are notorious for weak strikes. DDO double die obverse, check for doubling in God We Trust and Liberty. Full steps are rare for 196 for D. Premiums can go over $200 plus. For MS65 with full steps, the Black Beauty variety coins with a dark tone due to improper annealing. General Mint and error notes to 30. No nickels were made with silver, unlike dimes, quarters, and half dollars of that era. There are plentiful die cracks and die chips, minor, but interesting for collectors. 15. Be on the lookout for off-center strikes, broad strikes, and even double strikes. These can be worth $50 to several $100 depending on the error severity. So how much is your 1960 for nickel worth? In circulated condition, around 5 to 10 cents. But if you've got a full steps variety or a high-grade example, I'll use shoot up fast. MS65 with full steps, $50 to $200. Rare DD or DDR, $100 to $500 depending on grade. Major mint errors, $50 to $1,000 if certified by NGC or PCGS. Got a 1964 nickel? Check it with a magnifier. You might just be holding something valuable. Let me know in the comments if you've got one, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin facts, values, and rare finds. Hit the bell so you never miss a coin worth money. Thanks for watching. Keep searching, keep collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like this script turned into a teleprompter style format or with added visual suggestions for editing? Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the 1979 United States Jefferson nickel, a common coin with a few hidden gems you won't want to miss. Stick around as we break down its value, mint marks, and 15 important details you should know. 1979 nickel overview. The 1979 nickel features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. It was made from a copper nickel alloy to 75% copper, 25% nickel, and weighs 5 grams. On-screen text. Designer, Felix Schlag. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Edge, plain. In 1979, Jefferson nickels were minted at 3 different U.S. mint facilities. Let's break them down. On-screen text and footage of coins. Philadelphia no mint mark, over 360 million minted. Denver D mint mark, over 325 million minted. San Francisco S mint mark, proof coins only, around 3.1 million made. So what are they worth today? Circulated 1979. Nickels are generally worth face value 5 cents, but uncirculated or high-grade examples can bring more. On-screen text. Circulated, 5 cents. Mint state MS65 plus $1, $10. Proof coins S mint mark, $1, $5. Full steps variety, $10, $50. Rare varieties and 15 mint details, $140. Here are 15 key details and minting facts that can make your 1979 nickel special. On-screen numbered list with visuals if possible. No mint mark Philly can still be valuable in MS67 condition. D mint mark with full steps fetches higher prices. S mint proof coins look for deep cameo, die cracks, and cuts. Rare mint errors. Off-center strikes especially valuable. Double die obverse hard to find but worth a lot. Triple strikes extremely rare. Clipped blankets error coin worth collecting. Misaligned die errors, check alignment of strike. Repunch mint marks are P-Miz, look at the mirror-like fields in proofs, look for deep cameo. Low mintage proofs, only approximately 3.1 million. High-grade MS68 or better, extremely rare. Unusual toning can attract collectors. Full steps designation, very valuable in high grade. Is your 1989 Jefferson nickel just pocket change, or could it be worth a fortune? In this video we're diving into the hidden value of this classic 5-cent coin, so don't miss a second. The 1989 Jefferson nickel was struck in 3 major variations. 1989 No Mint Mark Philadelphia, 1989 Denver Mint, 1989 S Proof San Francisco Mint. These coins feature President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his home, on the reverse. Show coin photos, mint locations. Here's a breakdown of their mintage numbers. Philadelphia Mint over 635 million. Denver Mint around 563 million. San Francisco Proof about 3.2 million, all made for collectors. Most 1989. Nickels are only worth face value, 5 cents in circulated condition. But here's where it gets exciting. Uncirculated MS-65 nickels can fetch $3 to $10. High-grade specimens, MS-67 or higher, have sold for $200 to $600 at auction. Proof versions can go for $1 to $5 depending on grade and cameo contrast. Keep an eye out for full steps on Monticello, a sign of a sharp strike, off-center strikes, or double dies. Any mint errors like clipped blankets or die cracks. These can increase value dramatically. If you love hunting for treasure in your spare change, hit that subscribe button. We cover rare and valuable coins like this every week. Don't forget to like, comment, and share with other collectors. Background music fades out with visuals of coin spinning, or zoom in on Monticello. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you found a 1989 nickel with a twist. You might just be holding a hidden gem. Want me to make a short version of this script or add more focus on the mint errors? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love coin collecting, or just want to know if that old nickel in your drawer is worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the 1964 Jefferson nickel, a super common coin, but with a twist. Some of these can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Stick around and I'll tell you exactly what to look for, plus 15 mint-related details that could make your coin. The 1964 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time of coin shortage in the U.S., so production was massive, over 2.8 billion. Nickels were struck between Philadelphia and Denver. That's the highest for any nickel year up to that point. Key mint information, 045. Let's break it down by mint and highlight 15 important mint-related details you need to know. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark, 1 o'clock. No mint mark under Monticello. Over 1 billion coins struck. Look for full steps on Monticello, rare and high grade. DD or double die reverse variety, strong doubling on Monticello and 5 cents. Proof versions exist. Look for sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. Struck in 75% copper and 25% nickel. Denver Mint. D mint mark, 145. Mint mark appears on the right of Monticello. Over 1.7 billion coins struck, even more than Philly. 196 D nickels are notorious for weak strikes. DDO double die obverse, check for doubling in God We Trust and Liberty. Full steps are rare for 196 D. Premiums can go over $200 plus. For MS-65 with full steps, the Black Beauty variety coins with a dark tone due to improper annealing. General mint and error notes to 30. No nickels were made with silver, unlike dimes, quarters, and half dollars of that era. There are plentiful die cracks and die chips, minor, but interesting for collectors. 15. Be on the lookout for off-center strikes, broad strikes, and even double strikes. These can be worth $50 to several $100 depending on the error severity. So how much is your 1964 nickel worth? In circulated condition, around 5 to 10 cents. But if you've got a full steps variety or a high-grade example, I'll use shoot up fast. MS-65 with full steps, $50 to $200. Rare DD or DDR, $100 to $500 depending on grade. Major mint errors, $50 to $1,000 if certified by NGC or PCGS. Got a 1964 nickel? Check it with a magnifier. You might just be holding something valuable. Let me know in the comments if you've got one, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin facts, values, and rare finds. Hit the bell so you never miss a coin worth money. Thanks for watching. Keep searching, keep collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like this script turned into a teleprompter style format or with added visual suggestions for editing? Hey there, coin enthusiasts, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today we're exploring a coin that might just be hiding in your spare change, the 1997 Jefferson nickel. Could this common coin be worth more than 5 cents? Let's find out. Minted in 1997, the Jefferson nickel features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse. While billions were produced, certain variations and conditions can make these coins valuable to collectors. First, let's talk about mint marks. In 1997, Jefferson nickels were produced at 3 mints. Philadelphia over 470 million coins minted. Denver approximately 466 million coins minted. San Francisco special proof coins with limited mintage. The mint mark is located on the obverse side just to the right of Jefferson's bust. Now onto the exciting part: how much are these coins worth? Circulated coins, typically worth face value, but can fetch 10 cents to 20 cents depending on condition. Values range from 60 cents to $2.44 or more. Proof coins. These can be valued higher, especially in pristine condition. Remember, the value significantly depends on the coin's condition and rarity. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare varieties and mint errors. For instance, full steps designation. Coins with fully struck steps on Monticello can command premium prices. Double die errors. Some 1997 nickels exhibit doubling, increasing their value. Always inspect your coins closely, you might have a hidden gem. If you're interested in collecting Jefferson nickels, storage, use coin holders or albums to prevent damage. Handling. Always hold coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Grading. Consider getting valuable coins professionally graded for authentication. Proper care can maintain or even increase your coin's value over. Enjoying the content? Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative. Share your coin finds or questions below. We love hearing from you. Your support helps us bring more numismatic content your way. To wrap up, while the 1997 Jefferson nickel is common, certain conditions and varieties can make it a valuable addition to your collection. Keep an eye out, you never know what treasures you might find in your pocket change. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll explore another intriguing coin. Until then, happy collecting. Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the most fascinating coins in your pocket change. Today we're spotlighting the 2000 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. How much is it worth? All are there rare mint varieties? And what are the top 15 things collectors look for? Let's get into it. The 2000 Jefferson nickel was minted in large numbers, but don't let that fool you. Some of these coins can be worth far more than 5 cents. This coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. It was struck in a copper-nickel composition and weighs 5 grams. There are 3 mint marks for the year 2000. P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, S for San Francisco. Proof coins only. Now let's break down the 15 key mint varieties and conditions that might make your 2000 nickel valuable. 12,000 P. NMS 67 or higher. These can fetch $75 to $100 auction. 200 D NMS 67 or higher. Slightly more common than P but still valuable at $50, $150. 200S proof. These are beautiful mirror finish coins worth $5, $20. Full steps variety, both P and D. Mints with full steps. 5 or 6 visible lines on Monticello are more valuable. Struck through grease error. This mint error can cause missing details. Values vary by severity. Off-center strike, 5% to 10%. These can go for $20, $100. Double die obverse, unconfirmed, but always look a potential future discovery. Clipped planchet, part of the coin is missing due to a miscut, can be worth $50 plus L. Broad strike error, the rim is missing due to no retaining collar. Value, $20, $60. Die cracks or cut, small raised lines or blobs from worn dies. Collectors love them. 11, 2000 P. With full steps and MS 66 plus. Premium combination that can hit $250. 90. Mirror blockage, rare error where one side is mirrored. Values in hundreds. Proof like circulation strike, rare shiny circulation coins with mirror finish. 14, 2000 D. With weak strike and full steps. Scarcer than you'd think. PCGS. Slab coins with top grades always command premiums. So how much is your 2000 nickel worth? Regular circulation 5 to 25 cents. Mint state with full steps $20 to $250 plus. Proofs $5 to $20. Errors $20 to several $100 depending on the rarity. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2000 Jefferson nickel, smash that like button, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another coin hunting tip. We've got more episodes on rare nickels, valuable half dollars, and even secret finds in $1 coins. Keep checking your change, you never know when 5 cents could be worth 50 bucks. See you in the next one, and as always, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1982 Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just be worth more than face value. Stay tuned to learn how to spot the 15 key mint varieties and what they're worth in today's market. 1982 Jefferson nickel value and rare varieties. 15 coins to look for. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938. The 1982 issue is special. It came at a time when the U.S. Mint was experiencing quality control issues due to budget constraints. This resulted in a number of collectible varieties that make the 1982 nickel one to watch. There are two main mint locations for the 1982 nickel: Philadelphia and Denver. But here's the twist: there are at least 15 known varieties based on die condition, strike quality, and errors. Let's break them down. 1980 to no mint mark full steps. 1980 to no mint mark weak strike. 1980 to no mint mark off center strike. 1982D full steps Fs. 1982D weak strike. 198 to D off center. 198 to D double die outverse. 198 to D double die reverse. 1982 broad strike error. 1980 to clipped planchette. 1982 D die crack error. 1980 to no mint mark filled D. 1980 to struck through grease. 1980 to rotated die error. 1982 D over polished die. So how much are these worth? Here's a quick value guide as of 2025. Circulated common 5 cents to 25 cents. Uncirculated MS60 MS65 $1 to $5. Full steps rare up to $200. Major errors off center. Double dies clipped $50 to over $500 depending on severity and grade. To spot a full steps nickel, look at Monticello steps on the reverse. If all 5 or 6 steps are clearly struck, you've got a valuable find. Use a 5x or 10x magnifier to inspect the details. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1982 Jefferson nickel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a rare coin video. Drop a comment if you found one of these 15 varieties. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep checking your change because treasure might be hiding in plain sight. Music fades out and screen with channel logo and subscribe button appears.